Hi there, welcome to my channel Aqualuna73. This is going to be a divine male and a divine female reading for water signs Pisces, what is it, Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. Okay. Anyway, I apologize. I know I'm very late with my readings and I'm like extremely late. I already needed to start with a new batch of readings and I haven't, and I apologize sincerely for that. I was just very busy here. And I also want to thank everybody who shares and my stuff and subscribes to my channel and who views my content and who supports my channel. Thank you so much for this. I really appreciate all the support, and I understand that you also share my vision in that I want to help people, okay, to become better versions of themselves. We all need to, all of us, on a continuous basis, we need to grow every day. Sometimes it's very difficult because we don't want to face certain aspects within ourselves. But if you want to evolve, if you want to become better at who we are as humans and how we interact with the world around us, we need to work on ourselves on a continuous basis. Even me, okay, I'm not perfect. So let's just start the reading. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, divine male and divine female readings. This will not resonate with all of the water signs. Please be in mind you need to get your birth chart calculated. You need to know what time of the day you were born, and you need to find your other placement. So it's not going to resonate with all water signs. Okay, let's just set out these cards first. Okay, it fell out like this. Universe, what messages and lessons do you have for water signs today? The divine and the divine female water signs. What lessons and messages do you have for them? Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck for you today. Water signs, divine male and divine female. And now we're going to draw a land sky oracle card. If there's an animal that's going to pop up in one of the cards, I'm going to use my animal totem book. I'm not going to, should I? Okay, I'm going to take this. It just flipped over. Okay, I'm going to take it. It flipped over. I haven't even started to shuffle yet. So I assume the fact that this card flipped over, let's see it as a sign from the universe that this is the message that needs to come through. It's non-greed. Okay, it's a chipmunk or a squirrel with nuts. Stuffed cheeks with nuts. It speaks of non-greed. Okay. Greed can take on many forms, water signs. Many forms. Okay, so let's just see what the card says first. It's number 6 in the booklet. And then we're going to non-greed. Confidence, letting go, non-attachment. The silly chipmunk reminds us to slow down and consume food and drink mindfully. A scarcity model tells us we will never have enough. I cannot pronounce this. Apirigraha suggests that you root your decisions in love rather than fear. Consider ways to live within your non-greed nature and see this as a counterculture act. Okay. Let's just see what the other thing says about, I think this was a squirrel, or was it a chipmunk? Wait, let me just see first. It's chipmunk. A chipmunk. Okay, let's just see what it says here for chipmunks. Okay, animal totem chipmunk is work and play. The chipmunk totem is a wonderful totem because it gives you permission to play, to balance work with periods of just having fun. It is a curious totem and shares that innate curiosity within you. Check things out, investigate and learn new and learn in a fun way. The appearance of chipmunk is a sign that you are well protected and safe. Chipmunk can teach you how to read the voices of others, to know truth and lies through the sound, inflection, and pitch in their voices. Trust what you hear in their voice rather than the actual words. Practice this until it becomes second nature with you, and always trust your feelings. If they sound wrong, investigate further. But investigate further before committing. Chipmunk, like squirrel, also shows you to store for a rainy day, not to point of hoarding, but just so that you have enough to fall back on. When you have a little extra cash, save it instead of spending it right away. If you don't spend it on little stuff, you might just be able to save enough for something really great in the future. Okay. This is a divine male and a divine female reading. The lessons and the messages that are going to come through is not necessarily of in the form of love. Okay. I firmly believe that in order for you to attract the right type of individual to you, you need to work on yourself first. Okay. And you need to invest in yourself first before you can invest in someone else. It's like I said in the previous reading, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Okay, you got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The Two of Cups speaks of romantic love and partnerships, proposals and marriage. I think the divine males and divine females, whoever I'm speaking to, seeing that I read about the non-greed, it speaks of someone that's clinging on to it. Non-greed could also indicate someone that's hoarding something or not willing to let go of something. This person, in other words, is clinging on to something. It could be anything that they cling to. I don't know why this is coming from. Look at the Two of Cups now, and I notice that these two figures, oh, I have noticed before, but it somehow just stands out now, that the two figures in this Two of Cups. There's a lot of distortion in the two images, and the swan is drinking from the woman's cup but not from the man's cup. It's almost like I might be talking to divine male and divine female connection, that they might be, it comes across as someone giving too much. Okay, it comes across as if I'm speaking to a divine female that's investing too much in some kind of connection that she has, or possibly it could have been a connection that she was in and she invested too much in this connection. It caused a lot of depression and disappointment, because it's almost like you will see the swan is drinking from her glass but not of the glass of the male. It's like this individual that I'm speaking to feels they invested, they gave a lot, but they feel let down, possibly. It's like it's like this person feels disappointed. Okay. This person feels disappointed in something. I don't know if there is a relationship that broke up or these two individuals broke up. It feels like a disappointment. And it feels like I'm speaking to a divine female that feels disappointed. Anyway, the Eight of Coins is your first card. The Eight of Coins usually speak of mastering a craft, and through that craft you create coins for yourself. You create employment for yourself and you enjoy what you do. It's like this person that I'm speaking to with the Eight of Coins. This individual, this divine female, divine females or female, whoever I'm talking to. It's like this person that I'm speaking to it's like this person, it's almost like this person invested in something with the Eight of Coins. Could be a relationship. They're disappointed because what they invested is not what they received, basically. Okay, and it's like something that was not reciprocated in the same amount, if I can put it that way. It was one-sided, basically. Obviously, also, because of this, it's like this person feels they invested in something, and it's like they invested in something, but it didn't bring forth the fruits that they desired, and it placed them in the Chariot position. Okay, it's like a person that invested in a relationship. It could even be a marriage or whatever. The Two of Cups could speak of a marriage as well. And this person invested to such an extent in this relationship or this marriage, but they never got back what they invested. And this placed them in the Chariot position. The Chariot is a major arcana card, and it's a number 7 card. It speaks of action and change, a journey, because the banners of transformation is there, but it doesn't speak of someone that's sure where they are going. Okay, it's like this person is not necessarily sure in which direction. It could be that I'm speaking to divine males or divine females who recently or possibly had a breakup in the past. This person is still in this grieving process of whatever this is. And this person is in limbo with a Chariot card. It's almost like this person is it's like they lost their direction, basically, because you will see here this Chariot is pulled by two horses, but they have different colors, so they're pulling in opposite directions. So it's like this person is lost. This is the best thing that I can upword, that this person feels lost. And this feeling lost is also placing them in limbo. There's no movement in their life. Ace of Coins is the next card. The Ace of Coins speaks of new jobs, raises, promotions, investments, and new incomes. It's the Ace of Coins. It speaks of, I would say, it speaks of ultimate abundance, but ultimate material abundance. And this is what this person could have, but it's like with this experience, I think the reason why this person ended up in this situation of the Chariot position is with the Ace of Coins is because of the greed. It could be that this person was greedy for the other person's attention, for their time, for the energy, for everything. It's like this person that I'm speaking was emotionally dependent on. It's like this person or people that I'm speaking to was emotionally dependent on this other person that they were in a relationship with. It's like this person that I'm speaking to, this individual, it's like this individual that I'm talking to has a past trauma wound, okay, in their childhood that makes them seek validation from people that they are in relationships with. It's like they cannot, it's okay, I'm going to try and make an example. For instance, say for example, this person doesn't have a lot of confidence, self-confidence, and this person continuously needs to be, the ego needs to be boosted by other people or by their counterpart or by the partner, basically, okay? There's nothing to boost. I'm not saying it's wrong to boost your husband or your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend's ego. There's nothing wrong with it, okay? We have to feed each other in that regard, okay? So that we can bring forth the best in each other. But it comes across that this person that I'm speaking to has become too needy in that regard, okay, with the greed card. It's like this person with the Ace of Coins and with the greed card, it's like they became too dependent and needy for that part, okay, in another person. They couldn't give it to themselves, so they were looking for it in their partner, basically. The Hangman is the next card. The Hangman is the number 12 card in the Major Arcana, and it speaks of wisdom, self-sacrifice, taking a different perspective. It talks about taking a different perspective. The universe wants you to look at things from a new perspective. But with the greed card coming out and with the Ace of Coins and the Chariot card and the Hangman, it's almost like this greed made this person a selfish person. Okay, this need to, it's like it made him selfish, basically. And it placed him in a victim mentality, yeah, with the Four of Cups. It's like it placed him in a victim mentality. They always see the cup as half empty, not half full. They don't see blessings, they only see problems, they complain a lot. Okay. It's like this person with the Hangman card, it's like, and with the Four of Cups, it's like this person feels everyone is the enemy. With the Hangman card and the Four of Cups, this person, because of this victim that they are in, this victim mentality that they constantly feel as if everyone is out to get them, as if everyone is the enemy. I don't know exactly what this is that this person experienced, but this does not come across as something that happened because of a relationship. This comes across as a past childhood trauma, something that this person experienced, and it spills through in their relationships. Okay, this clinginess, this neediness for acceptance. I don't know exactly what this person experienced. They could have experienced loss at a very young age. I don't know exactly what, but I feel this person that I'm talking to has experienced loss, a great deal of loss in their childhood. Possibly this is why they are so greedy for, I don't know exactly. They could have had a parent that deserted them as a child, a parent that died when they were very young, and this trauma, it made this person feel this way. The Six of Swords is the next card. The Six of Swords speaks of a necessary transition. It also, you will see here, it speaks of relocating and moving. Excuse me. Because of this, it's like with this Hangman, with this Four of Cups, with this Six of Swords, and this Five of Swords, intra liebe, inter at own risk. It's like this person is stagnant in the energy. They cannot move. It's like they stubborn. Self-denial is coming through. It's like this person doesn't want to, comes across as someone that doesn't want to face whatever this issue is inside of themselves. They're not willing to, basically. Five of Swords usually speaks of bullies, theft, violence, abusive relationship, or abusive people. But it could also mean that this person with this Five of Swords, they're walking away from a situation. It could be that this person also needs to create firm boundaries around themselves to protect themselves with the Five of Swords. They could have possibly done that already. But these boundaries that this person created with this Five of Swords, it's like this person with the Five of Swords, it's like this person doesn't want to take responsibility for the parts that they played in whatever transpired in things. It's like I said, this person doesn't want to face certain things. Okay. I'm not sure who I'm talking to here. The King of Wands is the next card. The King of Wands is a bold leader, powerful, charming, courageous person. There's some kind of, excuse me, with this. You will see here this man is walking on stilts, and this woman, she's balancing herself here. It's like this person, it comes across as a situation like almost like somebody walking on eggshells, like someone afraid of doing something. It could be that I'm speaking to someone who has a temperamental nature, possibly. This person could be abusive in nature as well because of, I think it's almost like, how can I explain this? It's almost like if this person with this Five of Swords and this King of Wands, this person has a weakness. This person has a weakness of some kind. And this weakness is holding them back, and they cannot make progress in their life. It could be some type of obsession, addiction. I don't know what this is, okay? The Hermit card is the next card. The Hermit card is the number 9 card in the Major Arcana, and it usually speaks about going within, gaining clarity. It's a quest for your own personal truth, spiritual illumination. It comes across today with the Hermit card. This person needs to go within, obviously, with the Hermit card, but it comes across to me that this person doesn't come across as someone that has a problem being alone. This person could self-isolate as well, but seeing that the Hermit is facing the King of Wands today, it's like this person continuously repeats past mistakes. It's almost like a warp that they're in here. With the Ace of Cups also, it's like a circle. They continuously do the same things over and over. The same stuff happens over and over. It's like a person repeating a karmic pattern, and they repetitive. It's repetitive basically. It comes across as someone that's in a repetitive cycle here with the King of Wands. This person is struggling balancing something because of a weakness inside of them. Whatever this weakness is, it could be an addiction or an obsession. This person needs to go within to deal with this thing, but it could be that they're in denial about this, whatever this is. With this Ace of Cups, it's like this person is continuously repeating the cycle over and over, and the same stuff is happening over and over. It's like this person needs to ask or go within basically and face this, whatever this is. I think this person continuously feel like they are being let down by people. They could be feeling depressed all the time. Yeah, with this Ace of Cups. But it clearly indicates to me that there's something that you need to address inside you, water signs. I don't know exactly what this is. This is a divine male and divine female reading. There's no extendeds on these, but there's definitely something that you need to address inside you, whatever this is. It comes across as someone who has an obsession with something. I don't know what this person is obsessed about. It could be a situation, a person, I don't know what it is. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe, and please take care. Bye.